EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Houston. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 43, here's second down and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Third and 2. Now Allen. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Now, what's it? 18, what's it? Flag.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Swap, another swap.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, uno more. Bucky. Hey, uno. Here we go. 18, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up and run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
On a second down throw for Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 19. Look at hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the left side and caught by Knowles. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Hey, uno. 11.
On 4th down, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Knowles. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
18. Hey, uno more. 19 Texans.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Look the hot. Buggy.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Allen working from the pistol. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A run with Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. He gets free.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. In for the sack, it's a loss of 9, and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. Give him 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The man in motion here is Chark. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one caught by DJ Chark. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down. They need 5. One more time going up top with Allen.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Brown 80! Alert!
In motion comes Pittman. Allen to throw again. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it. completed. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Alert!
Throwing again is Allen. Catch made, that's Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Buffalo. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. First and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. In motion comes Pittman.
Hey, home. Hey, home. Look out.
Saquon. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. The man in motion here is Chark.
Pass. Monday. Stop.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Forced out wide.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Middle. Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. That one taken in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. On the run to the right. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey! Got to the 18. That's it. Hey, south, south, south. White, Tony. Good.
To throw is Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion.
Alert! All 52.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Five wide.
Here's Allen to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because So far, they've come out hot in this one.
A second down throw for Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the quick, right?
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, see the ball, see the ball, see the ball. Rob it. Oh, hey.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Look the high. Look. 18. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
19 Texans. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he'll take this one in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The man in motion here is Chark. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Alert!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Coming free is Tart. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Allen now on 2nd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Stroud. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Look hot.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. To the left side, he's caught by Schultz. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stroud to throw. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Goes down to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Look hot. 18. What's up?
Now, Stroud. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Why, Tony? Speed left. Hey, Uno. Buggy. Hey, south.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. No Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. In motion comes Pittman. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
319! Alert! Half. Stop. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
56. All 52.
Allen on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The man in motion here is Chark.
Alert!
Send a man in motion right. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 15. Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Allen working from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Will Anderson. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Allen now off the bootleg. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
4th down. Here's Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
15 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a ticket.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, 2nd and 7. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Bills going to use their final timeout here to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Town. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll run for it with Mixon. So it's a win here for the Texans. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.